Hey guys, it's Katie from Mattress Clarity. Today I'm reviewing the Saatva Dreams pillow. The best way I can describe it is that this pillow is like the Tootsie Roll lollipop of pillows. It's got this nice cotton cover, sort of a downy outside feel to it, but there's a surprise center. What that is not candy because it's not an edible pillow, but there's something else. So if you want to find out, stick around because we're going to dive in right now. Before we get started, I've got a quick question for you guys. How many of you are sleeping on one pillow or more than one? Comment below, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many pillows you're sleeping with. I'm always checking back and I'm super curious. But now let's talk about the Saatva Dreams pillow. So this baby's got a lot going on. I'm just gonna start with the outer cover and move my way in. This is 100% cotton, organic cotton. It's got a sateen weave. So if you're familiar, it's got this sort of like nice like satin looking shine, sort of a buttery soft feel, very nice against the face. And there's a zipper over here, which means you can remove the cover and machine wash and dry it separately. So that's nice. I'm going to open it up and show you the next level, next layer. This is the outer pillow. So this is filled with microfibers. So just imagine like sort of a polyester feel to it, down alternative feel, a lot of fluff going on, but it also has a zipper, which means you can open it up and access the very center of the pillow. And this is where that surprise is. Pull it out and you're going to find a bundle of shredded American Talalay latex. It's more than shredded, it's just pieces of Talalay latex in here. And this is what's gonna give the pillow a little bit more firmness to it. Now the whole thing is hypoallergenic, but the outer cover and the outer pillow are these two pieces you can machine wash and dry. You're gonna wanna leave this one alone. It comes in two different sizes, queen and king. A queen will cost $145 and you do get 45 nights to try it out. All right, now it's time to talk about sleeping positions and the Saatva pillow. There's a lot going on here, as I mentioned. You've got this outer plush pillow. It's sort of soft, down alternative feel, but you're got these like shredded American Talalay latex pieces that are giving it a little bit more firmness. When you combine all of that together, I really think this is going to be the best fit for back sleepers because it's not overly firm, but it's not super soft either. It's right in that nice middle area. Now, if you take out the filling, you take out that Talalay latex in the very center, it becomes much flatter, even softer, and that's when I think stomach sleepers you may get away with it. Now, petite side sleepers, that filling may be just enough for you, but I don't think I'd recommend it for side sleepers across the board.
Hey guys, Martin here to offer a different perspective. I'm a larger person than Katie and more of a side sleeper, so I want to give my experience with the Saatva Dreams pillow. So like Katie said, it's an interesting pillow. You have polyester and on the inside you have a shredded latex foam. But because of this, it felt a little bit lumpy to me in a couple of positions. So on my back, I felt some decent support. I definitely dropped the polyester and hit the lumpy layer beneath that, so felt okay. However, on my side, I'm hitting that on my face, feels strange on my face. I feel like I'm also being smothered by the pillow somewhat, and the same one on my stomach. So I think for a larger person like me, this might be an issue.
So here's what I like about the Saatva Dreams pillow. I think it's super breathable and has a really interesting construction, something that I have never seen before. So again, this outer cover is 100% organic, which is very important to a lot of people. That's got that organic component to it. Very breathable, as I mentioned, with that cotton, and it's got that sateen weave, which is so nice. It looks beautiful and it's really super soft, so you almost don't even need a pillowcase. Plus, it's machine washable and dryable. You can just easily remove the cover. Now, the outer pillow is really soft, got that plush feel to it. Your head sinks down, so for those of you who like down alternative, I think you'll really like it. But that core, that shredded components in there, the pieces of latex, they're dust mite resistant, mildew resistant, and it adds a really nice firm layer to the whole thing. So that's why I think it's going to be a good fit for back sleepers. Plus, you get 45 days to try the pillow out risk-free. So here's what I think you need to consider with the Saatva Dreams pillow. As I mentioned, this outer pillow has got microfibers, a little bit of down alternative plusher feel to it, and that's super nice. But after 2 or 3 days of sleeping on it, my head started to sink almost straight through it and hit this firmer Talalay latex fill. So again, firmer feel overall, especially after a few nights, which is very interesting. It lost a little bit of that plushness to it. And also this bundle is not, it's not full. So when you put this back into the center of your pillow, it's very hard to get it evenly distributed. So for me, after a few nights of sinking right through, feeling lumpy pieces of latex, and that wasn't my favorite. So I do think that will take a little bit of work to get in a very comfortable spot. It's also gonna be a little bit too plush for side sleepers unless you're super petite and don't like a lot of height. And the other thing is that it's probably not in everyone's budget. It's $145 at full price for a queen. So based on my experience with the Saatva Dreams pillow, I definitely think it's gonna be a best fit for back sleepers and probably people who like that fluffier, softer, down alternative feel, but want a firmer center, something that is not gonna let their head sink all the way through. Parts of it are machine washable, which you can't beat, and I love that the cover is organic cotton. Now, of course, it is a little bit of an investment at $145 for a queen, but you do get 45 nights to try it out. Let me know if you've got any questions. I'm always giving pillow recommendations, so comment below and give me some details, and I'm happy to get back to you. That's it for now. I'll see you again soon.